Hello and welcome to a new game, Halibut. So this seems like a pretty interesting game. From the trailers I saw, it's like a, well, not exactly stop motion, but like they use like actual real life, like I don't know, sculptures, like puppets, or like yeah, sort of like that. Like they made the actual thing. And then apparently they scanned it and made 3D models and stuff and made a game. And yeah, so it has a pretty interesting look that we'll see. I believe it's like an adventure game of some kind. And it looks like it's gonna be pretty strange. I don't know. Is that weird fish, horse looking thing? I don't know what that is down there in the loading. But yeah, let's see what it's all about. Black screen. Waiting. There we go. Something that also gave me like a vibe of like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Maybe it's because it's British. Like it's yeah. I don't know, and the name and the vibe. You'll see. Like I saw in the trailers, it has kind of very British kind of vibe. Also like Wallace and Gromit and all that. Obviously probably inspired by that because of the stop motion-esque kind of thing going on. But yeah, I don't know if I keep calling it stop motion, but it's not really stop motion because I don't think they actually did that. They just scanned the models. I don't know. It was kind of strange. Like it's like I try not to spoil myself too much when I watch a trailer. I just kind of saw a little bit. I was like, okay, that's what it did. They scanned like the models in real life, and then yeah. So yeah, you can see the very clay animation-esque as well. That kind of thing. Yeah. Like you can tell that these were made in real life. And then it was scanned in. I don't know how much it was, if every single asset is, or only some. I'm not sure. Probably the backgrounds are probably not, I don't know. But yeah, it gives it a very interesting style for sure. If the game is gonna hold up, I don't know. Like it seems to be reviewed pretty highly. It's a fairly new game, I think. I think it came out this year, or last year maybe. It's an Xbox Game Pass, so I was like, never heard of it. Looked pretty interesting. It's also like decently long, like 10 hours of main story, like 16 for side stuff as well. And apparently there's also a bunch of side stuff you can do in the game from the trailer. I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, we got a little preview of things. This is us.
I'm afraid I need you to come with me.
Oh, hi, Major. What's the matter? Is that leak bothering you again?
It's your fine, your unpaid fine.
I had a fine?
You still do. Tubing without the proper credit on your tube card. Can you settle it now?
No. But, wait, I'm sure I topped it up.
Improper tube card management, Halibut. You surely recall that since last week, the Energy District tubes require your tube card to be topped up with blue credit if an onward journey to the social district is intended, in addition to the usual weekly turquoise credit.
Wait,
That's not confusing at all.
It was a green.
I don't make the rules, Harold, but the rules make me. Now let's get you over to the fine secretary so we can all get on with our day.
Well, what a way to wake up. Okay.
Fell foul of the end user insufficient funds clause. I'm afraid if you really can't pay, you're going to have to think of someone who can.
I guess that means we'll have to wait for the professor again. Who knows what she sees in you? Right, I'm needed elsewhere. There's a disturbing rise in the number of people traveling without the appropriate tickets recently. I hope for both our sakes not to see you again soon, Harold.
Okay, I can move around now. Yeah, it's definitely giving me a bit of Hitchhiker, especially the start of the book. You know, it's got this bureaucracy kinda situation, just weird bureaucracy stuff you gotta deal with. It's kind of a joke. I don't know if it's a joke. I'm not sure what the tone of this game is gonna be, but I think it's gonna be a bit strange from what I've
Can't you
seen.
just put this on my account? I'll pay as soon as I...
Mr. Halibut, you don't have an account. Not since we blocked it.
Please, Mr. Secretary, let me just... I mean, look, can't we...
Your name is Mr. Secretary?
My title, young man, is All-Water Secretary number 24. It is not my name. Anyway, I'm afraid All-Water Corporation can't be seen to make exceptions. You'll have to go through the proxy payment process like everyone else.
All water. It did seem like, yeah, we were like underwater, maybe? That's kind of what it seemed like. Who are you? Why are you talking to us? Random kid.
So, what are you in for?
Oh, I'm just here for the great company.
Aren't you a little young to start working for All Water?
What? No, I meant because it was a joke, doofus.
Oh.
Yeah. Could you let me wait in peace now?
Oh, sure. Will do. Have fun.
Felix?
Hi, Ma. Look, before you say anything,
Whatever your excuse is, it'll have to wait. Busy, busy times. Mr. Secretary, please charge whatever Felix's fine is to the company tab, please.
Of course, Mrs. Van der Vaart. Have a pleasant day. You too, Master Van der Vaart.
freedom! Have fun, Harold!
They seem important. Like they just
We
like
reluctantly interrupt your daily
get
business
that done
for
real quick.
for some important information for all inhabitants of the Fedora 1.
Dear people, crew, and company, we seem to have discovered something super cool. Please do consider to congregate tonight at the Agora Theatre for some important information.
To do what?
I've been looking all over. Get your buns to the lab, if you please.
I do beg your pardon, ma'am, but there is still the matter of an outstanding fine for Mr. Halibut to find a proxy for. A completely reasonably priced and fairly applied fine, if I do say so myself.
Sir, please do not cause me further consternation. Just put it on my tab as always. Come on, Harold.
Well. Oh. If I hold L2, I zoom in. Sure. None of the other buttons seem to do much. I can do this. All the options. Okay. Oh, bye.
Mr. Halibut, you'll need this before you go.
A ticket home?
Yes, and only home. It's not valid for any other routes.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Secretary.
And your tube pass should be unlocked again within 24 hours. So you'll be back to the luxury of fully automatic tube travel eligibility approval once again.
I can't wait.
Okay.
Every time I need you, Harold, it's something else. What's wrong with you? I can't handle your shenanigans while we're in the middle of this mess.
I know. I'm sorry. Next time...
This must have an underlying cause. I remember when you were still in school and your teacher telling me about how you would just stare out of the window, oblivious to her even shouting it.
I don't think I can go any faster. Kind of just walk past right. Yeah.
I was never in a daydream, just... the other stuff was boring.
Harold, I'm not sure which is worse. The idea of you living with your head in the clouds or never being excited by life. Only boring people get bored.
I'm sorry, Professor.
So it tells me we're gonna be in quite an adventure. Again, very hitchhiker-like. Definitely feels like that is some kind of observation there. I mean, I don't know. Where are we going? I did not pay attention.
We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey.
Yeah, but we are in some kind of weird world. Clearly. Oh, okay, this is the right way. Social district is where you're going, or maybe, oh, maybe not. Yeah. You want to go to the lab? Well, that's where I think. Like she said she was a professor of some kind, right? So I think you want to go to a lab. I should pay more attention. That's on me. Okay, well, I'm here.
tired of chasing after you like you're a stupid butterfly.
Hang on. What's a butterfly? That sounds silly.
A butterfly is an insect from Earth.
Okay, we're not on Earth.
Patterns on their wings and drank pollen from flowers. I think you could say they offer extra natural moments in life. On the other hand,
Yeah, I don't know if we can go faster. Going a little too fast, lady. Yeah, seems like because I'm some other planet or something, and apparently it's been a while because they don't even know what a butterfly is.
I know I drift off a bit sometimes, but all water raised the tube fares again, and they never announce it properly. This time it really was an honest mistake. Plus, there was this woman who...
Quiet, Harold. We don't have time for your flights of fancy right now. There's important work afoot.
Oh, yeah.
Have you checked the blockage in the filter station yet? And did you need to feed the fish too?
Ah, yes. Those two. I'm on the case. Bye, Professor.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, I'm sure those are all my tasks for the day.
You seem to have waylaid your PDA. It really is a wonder you get anything done around here.
Ah, thanks, Professor. It's got a life of its own.
Strangely enough, I noticed you hadn't added your daily task list to it. And I don't want to have to remind you about them again.
Oh, thanks. Let's see. So, I access the list. It'll come back to me.
Just go to the 4 selection buttons.
Okay. Where were they again?
Did we hit our head?
Right of the pad.
Jeez.
Top of
We're
the 4
not that
buttons,
bright, are we? Okay.
Cool. Then I use the navigation knob to highlight, and then hit the bottom button.
Precisely.
To do.
Okay, great. And it's the rightmost button to go back, right?
Indeed. Now hop to it. And I'll see you at the Agora arcades when you're done.
Okay. Oh, I can't change anything. I just gotta press circle, I guess. Okay. I actually wanted to check it out. No messages. It's a drawing over there. Is that, yeah, that's where we just were, kind of, I think? Yeah, I think so. Okay, clean the filter station. Okay, I can click it again. Whoops. Marrow? Is that how you say that? Told me to clean the filter station, like always. Feed the fish. Okay. I don't need to click it, I guess. Unless it's like... I just couldn't read the entire... okay, no, yeah, I can read it down there. I was like, I couldn't read the entire text there because it cuts off, but it actually, it's just down there. You can click if you want to, but it doesn't matter. Hello, kitty. What are you doing up here, you silly cat? Okay, gotta feed the fish. So the main task and optional tasks. We don't have any optional tasks, so add-ons, system, account, comp, computer. I don't know, something, core web tutorials. Send up balance. How it is it's all about. Sure. Pass mem lines. Roll channel 5. I don't know, this is some stuff I don't understand. Doculates? You're just making this up at this point, aren't you? Okay. Space toast? Oh. Space toast. Toast. It's a button for toasting. As I said, this is kind of a weird game, right? Yeah. I mean, I can move it, and I can toast. Amazing. Okay, that's it, I guess. Alright. Hey, is there, let me take the control. Is there a way to move faster? Or is that just run, square? Okay, that's not the button I would have expected, so that's, you gotta hold it. Yeah, okay. Can go a little bit faster. At least that's something. Okay.
Fret. It's out of food.
Oh, okay. It's like, what is that thing I just
I'll ask
clicked?
Cyrus about this.
Who's Cyrus? No. Okay, in here. Yeah. Size the guy to ask about fish food. Where are you? Who's Cyrus? Can I go in this area? It seems kind of blocked off. Okay, no, it's just... yeah, there's a lot of junk in here. This is a junk room. Don't think I can do a whole lot in here. Okay. Can't climb this. Just see what I can do. How to find Cyrus. That's where we just came from. There was a down, I think. I think I saw some stairs going down. I want to go down there. Like, is that stairs or something down here? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Oh, this is a... Oh, wait. This was our bed. Okay, this is where we started, wasn't it? Oh, yes? Maybe? Oh, is it? No, wait. Is it? Isn't this the room, or am I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, when I go out. Oh, I clicked the thing. What? Okay. I didn't. What is all this stuff? I don't know. I clicked something, then this happened. Weird items in there that I can't identify. Okay. Oh, I just want to go out. Okay. Can I? You don't need to click anything. You just go. Okay. It just happened to be a button right there. There. Learning things. Alberna Lounge. Oh, hi. Are you Cyrus?
Ah, Harold. Perfect timing.
Oh, Senor Tenenbaum. You too.
I was just hoping to watch some Sun Tzu's Ash. Got any
Okay.
idea how to work the old telly?
Yeah, I think it's one of those all-water ad-only models.
Ah.
Ad only.
Should still be good for watching the announcement on tonight, though, right?
You're really gonna watch that? They'll just announce another tube price hike again.
Well, who knows? Diego from Health Services said he heard something about the reveal of something important.
Okay, can I ask different thing? Sun Tzu's ask. This guy's name's Chris. Okay.
Yes, Sun Tzu's Ash, Eternal Love. Best and only Turkish novella we have on board. I thought season 18 was bad, what with all the drama around Emery's cousin and whatnot. It's worth powering through to season 36 though. That's where the plot really thickens.
I'll try to check it out sometime.
So you don't know butterflies, but you know that turkey exists. So you see, I mean, well, you did mention Earth. Obviously, these are people from Earth, or well, descendants of people from Earth anyway. But somehow, I don't know. I don't know where we are in the future. We're still in some kind of future, or some kind of alternate reality future, or who knows. Though it does seem like, yeah, kind of a retro future in a way, or a yeah, one of those not actually advanced futures really, but kind of advanced. But it's weird. It's one of those weird ones. Anyway, but yeah, do you know about Turkish teledramas or whatever? So I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that indicates. Anyway, what brings you to the lounge anyway?
What brings you to the lounge?
Are you gonna say it?
Would you guess that the tubes to the utility district and the social district are down again?
Strangely, yes. I can believe that. Does that mean school is out?
Yep. The Bambinos are happy, and I don't mind the time off. But if it goes on much longer, they'll forget everything.
Won't they do their homework?
Maybe. The whole social district is off limits right now, so at least there won't be much else for them to do.
Is that why you're hanging out here?
Mostly. It's just kind of cozy here, though, you know?
I suppose it is.
Anyway, don't mind me, Harold.
Bye, Chris.
See you later, Harold. I'll be here if you want some company.
Okay. Well, you met a guy. It's not the guy we wanted to meet. For progress, I mean. Go to the toilet. Whoa. That's freaking out. Yeah. Okay. Yep. That's a toilet. I don't know if there's anything I can detect. I'm pressing X everywhere, you know, to see, but it doesn't seem like it. Filtration pump. That way? What's this way now? Observatory Botanical Concepts. Huh. Are you Cyrus? I wish I knew what you looked like or had any idea. Oh, that is Cyrus.
Hey, Harold. What's going?
Great.
How's up?
Just doing my usual rounds.
How's up?
Trying to clean the fish and feed the filter station.
Super nice. How are the fishies doing?
They're swimming away, looking good. But there's no food left in the fish feeding machine.
Ah, lovely. Yeah, I've been thinking about fish a lot recently. I've been wondering if, given fish blood is such a good fertilizer, what the slow-release phosphates and nitrogen, but we don't want to hurt a fish. If samples were taken, we could somehow synthesize the...
Sai, that sounds very interesting, but what about the food for the fish themselves?
Hmm? Oh, yes. Sorry, Rat. Didn't I restock the other night? Must have just thought about it. I'll have to formulate some more.
You make the fish food yourself?
Oh, I do indeed. I'm working on a new recipe at the moment, in fact.
But I mean, can fish even taste?
It's not just about taste, it's about nutrition. We want their gills to function optimally, don't we? And their pigments to express as vividly as possible, a bit like flowers.
Sai. New fish food would be great. I'm sure they'll love it.
Well, I'll get right on it. Promise. Yeah, I think I have a test batch. Yep, here. A little taster to keep them going. You should try some too.
Thanks. I'll let you know what they think.
Okay. Cyrus is a strange guy. Oh. We are free out here.
Did you see that?
Was that fish real?
Well, I'm not sure. I mean, even if it wasn't, their methods are getting way more sophisticated lately.
Yeah.
I kind of look forward to seeing what stunt they're going to pull next.
Me too. As long as I don't have to clean it up. Do you remember their first messages?
Yeah. Wasn't it something about Fedora not being able to take off being a conspiracy?
Yes. On all those little flyers. Handwritten, too. What did that fish message mean, do you think?
I guess something about exploring the planet?
Didn't it say what's out here?
Ooh, like they've hidden something.
Maybe they think the ocean is a conspiracy too?
Okay, what's going on here? So, who's that wheel? A fish? A fish wheel? There was a lot of information to take in at once there. Okay. Can I take a look at what that says there? Toncular petrix. Yeah, that's science stuff. I don't know what it's all about. It's science stuff. Okay, but we got some food of some kind. Can I go down here? Doesn't seem like it. I'm pressing buttons. Can go to the observatory. Guess I'll check out what's over here as well. Oh, tentacle. Good times. Yeah, the atmosphere here is... It's really... It has a certain atmosphere, you know? The lighting and the narrowness and everything of being underwater. How I'm doing here. Click, click. Okay. I don't know what this is. I can continue somewhere? Okay. I can't go that way. What is this thing? I don't know what this does for me. Is this always weird? This means nothing to me. I did something. What? I drained the water or something?
Clean as a whistle again.
Okay. I guess I was supposed to do. I just kind of did whatever. Okay. So, okay, it's gone. Okay, so that was what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to clean something. I did. Didn't even realize that was what I was doing. But okay, well, hey, that solves that issue. Cool beans. Yeah. I don't know what that puzzle was, but I solved some kind of puzzle, I guess. I don't know if that was supposed to be a puzzle. Oops. Oh, there. Guess I go back to the lab and feed the fish. Wait, what I got? Got one thing I can feed with. Okay.
Little fishy, your little dishy is now served.
Alrighty.
Okay, Herald Bot diagnostic report. Scanning. All tests completed satisfactorily. Enjoyment evaluation minimal. Energy levels depleted. Recharging required. Next destination, Agora Arcades.
This guy is kind of lame. I mean, something tells me that's kind of... Like, this place is kind of... Yeah. There's not a lot to do. Just kind of have to get the things done. It needs to get done, and... yeah. That's all your life is. And paying fines. Yeah, definitely seems to have that cynical kind of view. Again, Does remind me a bit of Hitchhiker.
Ah, why isn't this working? So typical. I suppose the ticket reactivation is still going to take a while.
So I can't do that? Well, shoot. What's the announcement? Right, that is supposed to be a thing. Can I watch it with you? I guess so.
Hello again.
Hey, Chris. Ticket not working. Mind if I watch the announcement with you?
Well, be my guest. Not that I actually live here.
Oh, it's starting.
All water corp. Since I have planet
chose
water.
the stars, not instead of the Earth, but because of it. We chose sacrifice and responsibility. Well, we didn't, I guess, but our ancestors did, and we wouldn't be here if they hadn't. Left, I mean. We'd be back on Earth, and where would that have got anyone? We may not have ever seen our home, tasted its air, or gazed across its boiling seas, but we remember it. And then we made a new home, even if it wasn't quite what anyone had in mind. And one corporation over all others helped make that possible. All water. On that note, I'd like to introduce Madam CEO Brenna Castletrop.
Good day to you all. As you may know, I am Brenna Castletrop, the CEO of All Water Corporation. More importantly, I'm a citizen of the Fedora just like you. And it's my unmitigated pleasure today to show you what you're about to see. Join me in reliving and celebrating the remarkable journey we've been on together, before we unveil the next step of that journey.
Okay.
It may have started with one man, but it took the hearts and minds of many more to make the dream a reality. That dream began at the height of the Cold War, when the world was on the very brink of annihilation. He conceived of an Ark-like spacefaring ship, financed by the wealthiest countries, families, and private institutions such as the Schlipmeyer Foundation, as a gesture of global care for the human race. That ship journeyed for 200 years, was home to 5 generations, and sailed past many solar systems, making fascinating discoveries along the way, like the bacteria that are now responsible for our energy supply, or the mineral samples we took from planets along the way that allow us to build new materials. We had difficulties to deal with too, such as surprise asteroid fields, periods of hopelessness, and the unpleasant albeit brief alien infestation.
Oh.
And of course, 120 years after launch, our last message from our beloved Earth in its final moments. After 200 years,
So if
we
it's
finally arrived
gone?
at our destination, only to find that the promising, watery planet contained no habitable landmass and dense, toxic gases in the atmosphere. Hardly the second Earth we had hoped for. It wasn't long into our new search that the solar winds came. Maybe our ancestors couldn't have possibly known, or maybe they could, that they would cause our ship to crash, just like Icarus, but with worse luck. Either way, we can be thankful for a soft landing and good waterproofing.
Huh.
Wasn't that a wild ride, huh? We've achieved so much aboard the Fedora, but we've never stopped thinking big.
So
We had the idea to
we're
make sure
still
we
on a
weren't missing out
spaceship?
on anything going on outside. We're in a whole new galaxy, so we should be listening to see what the local news is. So we hatched a new plan. A state-of-the-art, deep space radio buoy capable of keeping itself afloat and slowly circumnavigating our watery new home while scanning for signals and interesting cosmic gossip. And, wait for it, yes, we're delighted to announce it's floating to the surface right now. That's right, the buoy will be in position in another few hours. Big congratulations and thanks to All Water for making this possible. I'm excited to see what we pick up.
That was some announcement, huh?
Sure. Makes for some nice gossip. But I think they should fix the tube system or upgrade the TVs, eh? before this fancy boy drama, eh?
Yeah, that'd be nice. What if there really is nothing else out there?
Exactamundo. We should be focusing on inner space before outer, huh?
Yeah, man. Speaking of inner space, I hope the tickets are working again tomorrow.
Que claro. At least I brought some homework to mark. Those bambinos will forget everything at this rate.
And you've got your trusty couch.
Yep. We've gotten to know each other well.
Okay. I'm gonna get some sleep. Buonanotte, Chris.
Buonanotte, Harold.
So yeah, so let's take it in this game already. But yeah. I don't even know what to say. There's a lot going on. Right. Oh.
The all-water tube system will shortly be closing for the night. Please attend to the necessary travel arrangements. Get home safe.
Okay. Yeah. Man, yeah. I don't know. A lot to take in. Oh, well, where am I going? I'm going to bed. That is where we're going. Oi. Yeah. I feel like just continue the game, and because I don't know what to say about all this that's going on. There's a lot to think about. Like, I definitely don't trust this all-water corporation that much.
Here's hoping tomorrow's a bit more relaxed.
But
I could do with a day off. All this running back and forth for people is tiring, man. But, Agent Harrelson, that's what they pay you for. Don't let us down now.
Yeah, also, yeah, he said it was like, you're doing the Cold War. Definitely feel like there is a bit of that with the clothing and everything. It does feel very, yeah, that period, you know. Oh, the 1800, 251, 18,000. I mean, oh. Anyway, that's, yeah. Okay. Ooh, you make me yawn now from, yeah, sleeping. Alright. Another day in this place.
Morning, Harold.
Hello, Professor. What did you think of that announcement?
It was quite fantastically self-aggrandizing.
Yes, it did go on a bit. The boy seems cool, though.
Indeed. I'm sure it'll make a great source of distraction.
Oh, didn't realize you had like a robot
ready.
hand.
Sure. Ready for what?
I made a breakthrough discovery at the Arboretum last night. You remember the last batch of bloomy rocks?
Oh, the really small ones from the last intake? The ones with the strange shapes and the little holes and...
The blue ones, yes. Turns out their surface composition doesn't just give us clues about our immediate aquatic environs. I think they've picked up some influences from outer space as well. Take a look through the microscope. You'll see what I mean.
Just remind me exactly how that thing works again.
Harold, are you fooling me? This will be the last time I explain it to you, so for once, pay attention. You need to open the hatch first.
Okay. Just gonna click X.
Now, activate the switch next to the door to open the sample shelf.
Oh, that's what this thing was. Okay. It's like samples, I guess, okay. Of something.
The rock you want is in the container on the lower right. You remember your left and right? Bring it to the microscope and insert it.
No, I don't. Sorry. What is it left? Okay. No. We do know. Don't know what we can pick up. plop that in there.
Et voila! Check the microscope, and finally you'll see what I mean.
Alright.
The one you're looking at now seems to have picked up radiation from our nearest sun. There's a particular mark for each time there's been a solar flare.
I can only see one mark?
That's the problem.
Hmm.
There isn't enough of a recording on this one. I dated it to roughly 40 BC.
So we need an older one. For...
Exactly. Older ones, ideally. Although I doubt we'll have much luck catching more of them by chance. Oh, yes. We have to figure out when there's going to be a gap between flares. Flares cause the solar winds. A gap between solar storms is our only window for leaving this place. I need you to look into this, Harold. If anyone on board has an older rock, we need it procured. Yes?
But if we're not going to be able to catch one, where am I supposed to start looking?
You could start at Tommy's store. You and I both know that guy somehow gets hold of whatever those filter stations spit out, and then sells them at an outrageous markup.
Good evening, Jean.
Oh, hello.
Nice to see you, Bridget.
Is the sample in the microscope? I'm really curious to inspect it.
Yes, you definitely should.
Hmm. Okay, so they seem to be trying to find a way out of here. I don't know if that's a personal thing or if that's like something all what actually would want. Something tells me they don't really want to leave. They just want to keep the status quo for the most part. But then they also say that buoy, but I don't. It's weird. I don't know what to think right now. Don't have enough information. It's up to you, I guess.
Hey.
Hey, you're the professor's assistant, Jeremy, right?
Yes, but no. I'm Harold Halibut. I interned in your section for about a year.
Oh, goodness, you're a microwave boy.
So, you do remember me.
Yes, how could I forget that debacle? Actually, I've just met with your professor.
Is everything okay?
Not entirely, but I probably shouldn't be telling you.
Okay, I'll...
But I suppose if Moreau trusts you, I'm a bit worried about our ship's energy reserves. Thought I'd talk to your boss about it. She's the smartest person on board, isn't she?
Reserves, so some kind of trouble. Do you guys talk about the bloomy rocks at all? Yeah, what about the reserves? That seems important.
Reserves? Are we in some kind of trouble?
Now I've said too much. Ask Moreau. Perhaps she'll tell you more.
Okay.
Did you guys talk about the bloomy rocks at all? Moreau said I should maybe check with your husband.
As a matter of fact, we did. As for my husband, you'll have to ask him, which is more than I've been able to do the past few days. Knowing that infuriating rock collection, I'm sure he'll find you something. He's a sweetheart, really, you know? Go ask him.
See you later.
Bye, Richard.
You know, I could try to remember my name. It's kind of rude.
So...
Dare I ask, what is it?
Sorry, just... my ear itched. Had to itch it. What is it doing again? Could you tell me about some kind of energy shortage?
What it's doing again?
Harold! Use the PDA! Anything else on your mind?
Okay.
So, Bridget told me about some kind of energy shortage, and to ask you about it. Any idea what she meant?
Yes, she mentioned she may have found a link between something in the water and our solar wind problem. It's speculative, and now isn't the time. That all?
Okay.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'll be off.
Be good, Harold.
Okay. So, search for the blue rock. Tommy's General Store in the Go Arcades. Arcades. I don't know if it's Arcades or Arcades. And ask if he has an old blue rock in his stash. Tommy's General Store. Okay. Let's go find that.
Harold,
Well,
when you see Cyrus, could you give him a message for me?
Sure thing, Professor.
Just ask him, how are the details coming along?
Okay. I will ask him, but,
Yes, I know. I could ask him myself, but didn't you stop to wonder why I don't want to?
I just did stop to wonder.
It's complicated, okay? We go back a long way and don't always see eye to eye, especially on matters of categorization, nomenclature, and subsequent archiving methodology.
ah,
But he
well,
ever saw
obviously.
fit to delineate his preferred... Don't mind me, Harold. I just mean Cyrus has his stubborn phases, and I just can't talk to him when he's in one.
Okay, say no more. Your message is safe with me.
Actually, Harold... No, it's okay. Nothing. Run along now.
Okay. Well, that's definitely something more, I feel. You're not telling us about those two. Some kind of strange relationship. Was this the way to Cyrus? No, this is not it. So I want to get to the tube. Are you in here again? You did leave. Oh, I can take the TV. Telly. Oh, I can sit. I don't know. You wanna go look at the telly? Oh, this must be the Turkish drama or something. Well, I speak language, so that's not really, you know. Oh, wait. Oh, that is something else.
You know you want some of that toasty golden delight with your dinner, or lunch, or breakfast especially. Plantains and some grilled fish, yum. We'll handpick just the right plantains with you. Plantain planet, it's not a banana, it's plantain. You know
Okay.
that clean air we like to breathe. But did you also know a study found that they make us up to 16% happier in our day-to-day lives? Here at Plantastic, we have all the plants in the fedora. Plan to get some plants? Come and increase the green in your life. Come to Plantastic. Plantastic. Finest potions. Potions for what does your heart desire? Look deep, deep into the potion. When you know what potion you need, we will be ready. The potion will be ready. Like magic. The door will
This is
open.
weird.
The door to your heart. Step through it. To potions, potions, and magic.
Is this all the same guy?
But at Slippy's Winter Sports,
I mean...
also a state of the body. Pop into our air-con-chilled store and let us
Okay,
transport
I mean this could probably go on for a while. I don't know if I should keep... Yeah.
slide on over to Slippy's, where it's always the season to be jolly. Stuff
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna go on for a while. Anyway. Bit of flavor. That's not where I wanna be, that's the toilet. Oh, this way. Yeah, here we go. The botanical concepts. What's that here though? Okay. Well. Dang. I mean, I guess that's, you know, people aren't always gonna be in the same place. I just kinda expected him to be. Probably nothing in the filtration pump, but I don't know. Still gonna go there just to do it. Maybe there's someone. Nope. Alright. Whoop. Yep. Nobody's in the toilet either. Didn't mean to go in there though. Okay. So can I go to other places? I want to?
Destination selected.
Maybe.
contaminant detected.
Oh,
Please do not panic.
I'm not panicking. Totally not. Can I just go? It keeps spraying me, but okay. Anyway, yeah, I don't know if I need to really be here, but just wanted to check it out. Might not be much to do here yet. I don't know. Oh, well, you're here. Okay, I found Cyrus.
Hello, Sai. How's it going?
Oh, it's been tough, Harold. Every detail has a detail. It's like this filigreed. Oh, it's good you're here, actually.
Yeah? What do you need?
Well, I'm having a bit of difficulty with a 3D printer. It's leaving gaps everywhere.
Oh, okay. Shall I take a look?
Yes, please. But I hope you're better with technology than you are with the ladies.
I hope so too.
Anyway, see if you and your screwdriver can get this printer its third dimension back.
Okay.
You have to undo the screws first to remove the front panel.
Okay. Oh, it's not the one I was going for. Which one am I trying to get to? I'm just gonna screw this one, I guess. We'll have to screw every single one. Man, that's a bother. I guess I will. Just letting them drop. I guess, screw it, why not?
Something happened then. Keep going.
Guess I have to do all these. Fair enough. It's not the most exciting thing in the universe, but here we are. I guess I'll just keep on screwing every single one. Guess I don't need to screw that one off technically. Again. Why not? Also these? I guess so. I don't know. Didn't seem to do anything. I don't think I need to screw every single screw, but you know, whatever.
You see that hole?
Ow.
Oh, I'm sorry, Harold. I couldn't resist.
Ow! Ow! Sai, was the printer even broken?
Maybe. If it's any consolation, I discovered this little trick the hard way.
Ow! Why didn't you just fix it then?
Well, where would the fun have been in that?
I'm not sure I like your idea of fun.
Funny. Sunny says the same thing to me. But I guess she didn't like your idea of fun either, eh?
Ow.
Think of it as a wake-up call, Harold. Yeah, a little extra juice.
Oh, that reminds me. Moreau asked me to ask you, how are the details coming along?
Oh, thanks, Harold. Just like her to ask that.
Is it? Anyway, see you next time, Sai.
Huh. Well, that doesn't... yeah. It's very... not really saying much. And really giving us much of much details in there. Well, that was something. We got shocked. And now all the stuff is on the ground.
Harold,
Oh.
one more thing.
What is it, Sai?
Could you take Moreau a message?
I suppose. Is it just gonna be like hers?
No, nothing like that. It's something definitely unrelated.
So, what's the message?
Oh, okay, fine. You got me. Happy? Just tell her procedure smeecher and that she puts the YRU in Cyrus.
I don't know that's such a good idea. I mean, what is this whole thing about exactly anyway?
She started it. Back in the days, we were both part of the Archive Club. She was always so darn keen to throw away all the rules rules and invent new archiving procedures. She called it a healthy distrust for calcified mental models. But all it did was stop us ever getting anything done.
So, you disagreed about archiving?
Precisely. But it was fundamental. I mean, we respected each other's work, but there was this deep difference. And I guess neither of us was willing to budge.
So, what did you decide about the archives?
That's not important anymore. Come on, man. Sometimes you don't need to reinvent the wheel.
Okay. So, no message for her?
Just tell her I say hi. She'll know what I mean.
Okay. Catch you later, Sai.
Well, yep, that is something. Can I go in there? No. As I said, this is a pretty weird game. Like, okay, thank you. Yeah. It's part of the main task, huh? Yeah, I don't know what's happening, you know.
Destination determined.
I guess that's where I stop now. I I am intrigued about this game. Like, there's definitely something going on. I don't know where this is gonna go, where this is all leading, but I'm intrigued. Like, again, as I said, the style is interesting, and you know, the way this game is made and everything, and the way it looks and everything. It's interesting on its own. But it's also got a strange world, and I'm curious to see where else it goes. I'm just gonna deliver this message, and like that's gonna be it for today, I think. Yeah.
Hey, Professor. Got a message from Cyrus for you.
Out with it then.
He says, hi.
Hi? Just hi?
Yeah, just that. He said you'd know what it means.
He's a sly one sometimes. I'll give him that. Stubborn as a mule.
What's a mule?
Oh, don't you start, Harold. Leave me be. I've got to think of a comeback. I mean, get some important work done.
So, she knows all about this Earth stuff. Like, I was gonna say, like, oh, it's because she's old, but I feel like there's definitely more generations here, right? Like, we gotta be, yeah, right? They've been here for a long time, from what I can tell. So I assume it's not just like, I don't know, 60 years. I think it's like hundreds of years, you know. That's the feeling I'm getting. So why she knows about moles and butterflies, right? Or is that a thing? Yeah. But Hal doesn't. Like, did you not teach that to them? I don't know. Maybe I am wrong about that. Maybe this has not been as long as I think it has been. I don't know. It's hard to say, right? You know, there's a lot going on. I might have missed a detail or two. It's a lot of world building, you know, going on, and yeah. I don't know if there's anything to do in here, but I mean, this is just a messy room, you know, just a lot of messiness. But yeah. You know, it's an adventure game. It's gonna be a lot of dialogue and stuff, you know, not a lot of gameplay precisely. That's fine. That's kind of what I expected. I don't play that many adventure games on the channel, really, so maybe this would be interesting to play. I suppose. I am gonna keep playing this, and I guess the game autosaves. I don't see a save button, so yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's interesting, but I think I want to continue. Yeah. I wasn't sure. Like, it's not the kind of game I would typically play, Like, games like this definitely have to convince me that they are worth playing through. Cause if it doesn't catch you, it can be hard to make you wanna play a game that's an adventure game like this, where you walk around, talk to people, get stuff, do stuff. It's not action packed, but sometimes that can be a different experience, and I'm curious to see where this one goes. It definitely seems like it's interesting. Like the writing seems solid enough. It definitely knows how to have some intrigue and some we don't know everything yet. They definitely are holding some things back in terms of the story, in terms of who these people are and what they want and what this is gonna lead to and stuff, and the voice acting is pretty good, yeah. and the world building and everything, that's definitely that's a lot of interesting stuff going on here. And as I said, it does definitely have certain vibes of Hitchhiker and stuff like that. It definitely feels inspired by stuff like that, and I don't know what other kind of inspirations could this take. Obviously, the style is very Wallace and Gromit-esque. I forgot what that studio is called that made that, but yeah, those guys definitely feels inspired by that. Maybe also some of the world, I know that has a very, obviously it's very British in that way. It's got a very, British English sort of vibe to it. Obviously all the characters seem to be British for the most part, speak with a British accent, and it's also very, the clothing style and everything, and even the way this looks has a very retro style, very 60s 70s-esque kind of feel to it. Definitely feels like something like that. Yeah. Anyway, maybe even earlier, maybe even 50s. I don't know. But it said Cold War. That was 60s, right? I don't know my history that well, to be honest. I think it's 60s, right? Was it 70s, 60s, 70s? I don't know. I'm not good with history, but somewhere around there. So yeah. Anyway, a lot going on, and I'm curious. I want to see where this goes. So yeah, that's it for now, though. See you next time.